Hi YouTube, my name is Madeline and I'm a student from Southern Utah University, and for my EDGE project I studied and lived abroad in Rabat, Morocco for 6.5 months. If you don't know what an EDGE project is, it's something that my university does and it's called EDGE, but it stands for Experiential Learning, and we combined what we've learned in class with our passions and we turn it into a project that helps propel us into success in our either future studies or careers. And I chose to combine my study of politics and history with my passion for travel. I've always wanted to travel, and I thought, what a better place to dive into than Morocco. It's full of culture and it's just one of the most incredible places in the world. So I decided that's where I'd have to go, and it was the best decision I've ever made. The things that I learned in Morocco, I learned amazing things at school. I studied Arabic, multiculturalism, Moroccan cinema, and the economic history of the Middle East and North Africa. I studied under incredibly intelligent professors, some of the smartest people I've ever met. But not only that, I was vulnerable. I didn't speak Arabic or French when I showed up, but I just dived in and I was encountered with kindness and empathy and amazing food and amazing people, and being able to step out of who I am and be vulnerable and learn from strangers and take steps into unknown is something that I'm going to keep with me for the rest of my life. And choosing this as my EDGE project was the best decision I've made so far in my life. And through the encouragement from SUU and my advisors at school, I was able to make this dream come true. And seriously, it was the most amazing experience of my life, and I've been humbled, and I learned things that I can't even explain, but I know that all the lessons I learned there will follow me through the rest of my life. It was just incredible. I can't describe it, but living in a one-room flat on the 4th floor with 75 steps and walking everywhere and always having fresh bread and harshan milwi, it's like the best Moroccan breakfast. I miss walking and getting a cup of tea for 50 cents. Just being there and immersing myself was incredible beyond words. And I was able to dive into Moroccan history and be able to look at everything around me in awe, because I was standing in a city that was as old as the Romans. And even Rabat itself, if I looked at the city I lived in, there were 4 separate cities within the city that went from most ancient to most recent. And it was incredible to see how globalism affected Morocco, and to see so many things that we talk about in the news and in TV here in America playing in real life in other countries. But the most important thing I learned, other than the politics and history and just immersing myself in culture, was that we're all the same. That's the one thing I learned, is that no matter where you go in the world, everybody likes to dance, they likes to eat, people like to eat and spend time with their families. All people want is security and happiness, and I know that is true, and I know that living in Morocco, I was able to become a global citizen